We're doing it live. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fuck it. Fauxtography. Phauxtography. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. You can make noises for Brad if you want. I put this shirt on this last minute because then I don't want to get any drops of water on the blue. I use a coat hanger. It's a similar color. Suited up. You don't need to tell me when you're going in and out, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah, when you...
I'm going to take him, though, because I don't want him to, like, make noises.
Right, yeah, that's fine.
He gets distressed. Hey, look! Tell Lizzie Hinton streaming.
I'm streaming! I'm live!
I got the notification.
I hit the button that says go live, but I still feel pretty dead. I need tech support. I'm good. Tech support. Tech support. I'm thinking of good vibrations. That's what Gary JFK is that JFK? Ask not what the stream can do for you. Ask what you could do for the stream. And on that note, check out the Patreon. It's a lot that can go down on the Patreon. Fauxtography photography, my friend. Woo, we're gonna be doing things a little different on on the nights stream. I'm gonna be honest with you. Tonight's stream, it's an X stream. It's gonna be. Ooh, I don't know if X stream. Maybe, no, see, EX would be even worse though. X stream. Oh shit! Do I have music playing? Oh god damn it, dude. Well, your boy just lost copyright to his stream. Oh well, whatever. I don't even have my shit monetized anyway. We gotta change that though before we hop on. Damn, I told myself to do that before. Such a silly little person. Pip-Boy radio off. World radio's off. God damn you. Although, no, okay, that's only if I stream from... You didn't hear any music either? I think... Okay, so maybe we're good. It's because I haven't jumped into the game yet. Do you hear any game audio right now? Are you hearing anything? Do you hear like the background noise at all? Maybe it... Because we have determined it strips the music... If I'm streaming straight from the PlayStation, it does seem to have a good job of stripping the music out. You don't hear anything? Oh, Paxmore, my man. Oh, God, I love you dudes. Sweet. Okay, cool. So it's probably just because... It might just be because of this screen and I don't have... Okay, anyway, that's good. This is all good to know. All good to know. Okay. Okay, then we're good. Okay, so then Chaboy should not have lost copyright to his stream, or at least I can monetize, which is so important these days. God, I love you guys. Okay, all right. Okay. I think we're good to go. It's gonna be a fun. Like I said, it's the X stream. It's a very exciting. It's exciting night. It's the X stream because I'm gonna earn as much EXP as possible, which is not even why I called it that in the first place. But now I'm realizing that's a very, very good way to spin this. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna head out to the freeway with a sign, and it will say, "We'll work. We'll grind. We'll grind for exp." Because I will. I definitely will. I already did. I do, and I'm gonna continue doing so. Okay. All right. Let's take some. Let's take some photos. Hello, all. Welcome to the dark room. Welcome to the stream. I am Paul Mosahanton, the dude in the dark room, and it's Friday, May 20th, just a little past 8 p.m. here on the west coast of the United State of Runos, the United State of Capitalism, and it's Photo Friday here, so we're gonna take some photography in Fallout 76. We're gonna do a little bit of a different... It's actually not that different. It's kind of similar to a regular seasonal event stream where we're going to actually just kind of shoot photos on an actual live server, and we're not going to be on our private server, which is where I usually try to stick to during these explosive playthroughs. Explosive items in this game, not ideal when you're not solo. Of the Han type, just because it can fling the corpses well out of the atmosphere, in fact, which we've done plenty of times on the stream, and then you can't loot it, and that can be very frustrating for somebody who's not enjoying the flinging of the body into the air. So I usually do that on a private server just so I don't bug my fellow vault dwellers while we play and do this. But it's also a double experience weekend, which is like the coolest thing. Despite it being meaningless in terms of, I mean, pretty much anything. I mean, you get bragging rights. But I mean, really, I have, once you get past level 50, it's not really doing all that much to level up anymore. So experience is kind of meaningless. That's down to earth Paul talking. That's logical Paul talking. Now we're gonna go into the fanatical Paul. I still want to be the highest level I can possibly be. Bragging rights. I still want to gain as much experience. Every time I hear that little cha-ching, getting some experience, that is so Fallout centric. That little cha-ching every time you get that experience. Really love that. I think there's some dude. I am on a public server, and I think this guy's trying to trade with me. You want something, buddy? Here, we can trade. Let's do this. Let's do this live, dude. Let's do this. Hey, we'll jump back out for preamble. What does this guy want, though? You said you wanted. Did you want to trade? Do you want to trade with me? You can trade. I'll give you. Let me just give this guy some stuff. Let me guess. You're gonna ask for the best shit I have, and then I'm gonna feel awkward because I can't give it to you. But here's what I will give this person. First of all, they're gonna get some cranberry relish. Double exp equals very good. Let's just hand him a couple bobbleheads. I'm giving away those leader bobbleheads with a heavy heart because I've been saving all these up for my double X weekend. Let's just see if this guy even takes this. If this guy doesn't take stuff in like 5 seconds, then I'll probably leave. I'll probably leave the trading sesh. But one of the cooler things about playing games online is the ability to help out people. In my opinion, it makes gaming so much more fun when you know you're. Especially, like, I kind of picture... Let's see, are you going to take this shit? Oh, dude, you can have my imposter sheep squatch stuff. Go ahead. That's all he wanted? Let's see. Let's see what this person does. This is a first. This is the first on the stream. We're doing the first trade that we've ever had here, I think. Are you taking it? It looks like he wants to ask for me. He's probably browsing my limitless depth inventory space. It's actually not limitless. It's very limited. You want some live and love? Oh, you're taking it? Yeah, take all my shit, dude. I'm giving you this. I'm giving you... This is not why I would not be trading with this person if they didn't ask, by the way. I'm not trying to brag about my giving. Like, this stuff I'm giving him is very... You're a good man, sir. Kind of bummed you didn't give me, like, a good emote. Yeah, dude. Yeah, he dressed in the shit that I gave him immediately. Good for you, dude. You gotta... Dude, I just imagine... I like to imagine, little tiny kids playing... I'd like to think that was some kid who I just made him very excited for his weekend. But that might not be the case. Wait, give them a mentats? Oh, I should have given them some berry mentats. But I can't because I need those. I need my berry mentats. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, let's jump back out. Let's do... Is there anything I can AFK? I can AFK Monster Mash while I explain shit, because I gotta do preamble. I just want... That guy was asking to trade. I don't want to look like a dick.
High School's annual Monster Mash. Please gather in the commons and await your instructions. Teachers,
okay.
Race to find the Monster Mask. After you get it, run from the students.
I love this event. I absolutely love this event. Nobody does it. It's one of the better AFK events to do.
The more candy you collect, more supplies you will be awarded from next year's discretionary budget.
I question whether I should build lists of good AFKable.
And refill the mask. Students,
AFK-able
chase
stuff.
and hit the monster mask with your baseball bats like a pinata.
It's frowned upon.
You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask,
But no one's ever
or
come out
you
and said
can
they don't
make
want
the
people to
smart
do it
choice
because
and
let's
turn it
just
in
face
for
it, everybody's gonna do
prizes.
it. Everybody's gonna do it.
And remember,
Let me just get
is
this
the
started. I will
only
grab
time
the
it is
monster.
permitted
Or
to hit
you
a
know what?
teacher
Maybe I
while on
shouldn't
school
grab the monster
grounds,
mask.
and
No, I'll grab the
only
monster mask.
the one wearing the mask.
I won't get any rewards
your
if I don't grab
marks.
it, so.
Get ready!
I just will be then wearing the monster
Go.
mask, I think, for the rest of the stream. Because there's some kind of visual glitch where you put the monster mask on and then you have it on your person for like the rest of that session on that server for whatever reason. I know it's fucked up, but at least it's goofy looking, and we're trying to be goofy here, so it's fitting. They'll be cheering periodically. Oh wait, no, you guys can't hear any. You guys can't hear any of that anyway once I jump out, right? So whatever. Anyway, hello all again. Sorry for the rushed intro, which we're gonna again jump back out and now do a proper type intro. It's Photo Friday, so we're gonna be shooting some photography in Fallout 76. It's a special event happening, so I'm just gonna shoot on a public server doing standard type of photo stuff, but trying to get as much experience as possible. That's kind of the point. I don't want to miss out on the EXP, and being on a public team, doing the public events will yield a much higher EXP gain than what we generally do on the stream. We're still going to have some fun. We're still probably going to fling some NPCs. Maybe not quite as far. I don't know if I'm going to use the weapon that I'm standardizing for photography, which is our two-shot grenade launcher. It is explosive. It's a two-shot grenade launcher. We usually launch guys really high, and it's funny and it's great. But we're gonna mix things up a little bit and do kind of a standard playthrough session, but mainly as a photographer. On top of the photography in this game, the ability to take photos in this game, which is what we standard playthrough would be playing as, or doing is the flinging photography, the flinging of NPC photography. While we're doing that, we're building the videos to explain what we like and don't like about shooting in this game, shooting our photos in this game. But we also are building a photography build. I don't think I've talked about this too much on the stream, but I have a whole photographer build that I'm working on, trying to perfect that before I actually have a nice firm explanation of what we can do in this game with photography. But there's kind of two separate videos about not only the photography mechanic in the game, but then also kind of a more of a comedic photographer build video that's kind of more generalized, just so that if there are other games, I've never really played a game that had this much photo specific build to it, at least in terms of an RPG. If you do know of any, I'd love to hear of them, especially like a game. Maybe there's games that are photo specific that have that kind of ability, but photography is not the main point of this game, and that's actually one reason I like it. I also very much love fishing in video games. I'm never gonna fish in real life. I'm not a fisherman. Okay, I like the idea of knowing how to fish. My father is a great fisherman, and I've been taught. I know how to fish. I'd love to brush up on my skills a little bit just for the survivability aspect of it. But it's not my favorite activity. Yet in games, I absolutely love it. It's like one of my favorite little side quest, side mechanic type things in games. I love fishing. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna chalk it up to Zelda 64. Zelda 64 and Legend of Legaia, which we talked about a little bit yesterday, I think I mentioned Legend of Legaia, which does have a great little fishing mini game associated with it, as well as Zelda 64. Did Majora's Mask have fishing? I don't know. I should know if Majora's Mask had fishing. Um, I was kind of bummed. Breath of the Wild, there's no fishing other than just catching, unless they're in it's in the expansions, which I haven't gotten to. But the only way you can really fish in Breath of the Wild is swimming around in the water and just grabbing the fish. That's like fishing in that game. I was really hoping for a nice little like fishing mini game zone, which is what we had in Ocarina of Time, which I was calling Zelda 64 to abbreviate. Either way, I like that photography is not the main point of this game, and that when we're doing our photography stuff, it's kind of like we're building our own little activity to do. That's something that a lot of people mention about Fallout 76. That this game gives you a lot of freedom to kind of just play it how you will without the game kind of structuring it for you. And this is a great example. Like, we're shooting these cool photos and we've built this entire website just surrounding the photography in this game, which, again, good to point out, our ProSnap website. And I will say again, I'm gonna say this every goddamn, or I'm gonna try to remember to say this every stream. Dr. Paxmore is the reason we have pretty much all of these links, and we have our redemptions and all that stuff. So everybody can give a nice big round of applause and thank you to Paxmore, which I, again, thank you. Like, let's see if I can. Are the redeems gonna work? Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyway, that's how I feel about my buddy Paxmore. I love you. Anyway, what is cool about photography in this game? A little bit of preamble before we jump into actual playing. Again, not only is the photography a side hustle in this game, there are some photo quests. Maybe we'll do a photo quest tonight. I think we've only done that once. So maybe we'll do that again. There's a photo quest in the game. But on top of that, the camera item that you can use to take the photos is based on a real life camera, the Argus C3, which I have a lot of plans for this. And like, I'm kind of dragging my feet on it because I did want to try to like build up a little bit of an audience before I got down into customizing this camera. I'm gonna do it pretty soon. Don't worry. I feel like I've waited long enough, but also there's a little bit of getting the studio set up to be able to augment this camera. Honestly, it's just getting the top down camera set up. I have a lot that has to be done just to get that fitted into this little situation that I have going on. But this camera is, first of all, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the way this camera looks. I love the way classic camera looks. Any old school camera, these things are absolutely beautiful. We have shot this camera on the stream as well, just because of how beautiful it is. And we can customize the camera in game with these awesome camera covers. And I did find an amazing website that allows you to buy replaceable camera covers for this real life camera. And we are going to customize it to look exactly, or as close as we can get, to the camera in game that we're using. That just alone is a really cool fact to me. One big hope for my channel and the stream and the YouTube, which I'll mention the YouTube in a second, but I would love to talk to somebody at Bethesda about why they chose this camera, who got to make that decision, what their reasoning was behind, what was the reason behind putting photography in the game at all, who decided that. Was it a random artist that said like, hey, I love photography, why don't we incorporate that? Was it somebody very high up at Bethesda? Was it Todd Howard? Was it Todd? It could have been. Who said, I love the Argus C3. It looks really cool. Colin McCready uses it in Harry Potter. So like, what the fuck? Let's put it into my game. Which is another thing that I've been taking note of, is every instance of this particular camera used in popular media. I have a nice little list, and it is growing. I think that's a really interesting point. Anyway, a little bit of a rant, but there's a lot of cool stuff with the photography in this game that makes it interesting. Outside of, again, just the in-game mechanics of shooting or whatnot, there's kind of that real life connection with the photography world, and I have a lot of questions and a lot of interest behind it. So a lot of that will be documented and explained eventually, but keep the YouTube on your radar. If that's interesting, keep the YouTube on your radar. Also, if you want to see previous episodes, previous sessions of us playing through and shooting some photos in game, check out the YouTube. There's a lot of content on there now. I am fully backed up, and I know I said this. I'm really backed up. I'm not. I'm fully uploaded. Everything should be on YouTube except for yesterday's stream and tonight's stream, which I'll try to get up early next week or this weekend at some point. We'll see. But you can pretty much watch almost all the previous content on YouTube. And again, all of those videos explaining or documenting our experience with the cameras that we're using in game and why those cameras were chosen, all that kind of stuff. That's what I would hope the YouTube would turn into. So I'm working on all that. Thanks for your patience. Other than that, I think that's it, man. I think I really do want to jump in. People are hopping on and off our team because I'm probably AFK. Probably looking like an asshole. No one's going to blame me. Let's jump into the game. Let's have some fun. I hope everyone's having a good night. Wait, is this now? Is this now? This is now. That was 2 seconds ago. Oh, wait, are we talking Spaceballs? Are we doing Spaceballs? This is the extreme. We're going to be pretty extreme here. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to bring up. I should be writing, and I did at one point. There was like one day that I was like, I got my notepad and I'll take my notes, and they're here. You can see it. I'm going to prove to you. I got notes, and I got what's there is just random quotes to say. Which is, I got exit light, enter dark room written down on there because I thought that was very clever. Quoting or parodying a Metallica song. Say a quote. Well, that was it. Exit light, enter dark room. And it's a parody of Metallica. Yes. But anyway, I feel like I do need, and again, that has to do with setting this space up to do this efficiently. I will probably have, which Gary, you are a very big inspiration in terms of having note-taking things around, and I should really take that into consideration here. Drink some water. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Streamlabs. You're so smart. But my buddy Gary has like the erasable marker or the dry erase marker, like the sticker things that you have for your walls, so you can just write on the dry erase all over. It's freaking amazing. And I'm like, I have a great spot actually right here. That's actually probably what I'm gonna do. It'll be called the G-Man note wall. Take that for what it is. Either way, I know I need to get a little bit more organized in terms of my ranting at the beginning of the stream, but it's also we've only been on for 30 minutes and haven't taken one fucking photo. But that's fine. I'm also kind of letting this event finish. I draw a lot of hand turkeys, yeah. Awesome. That is that's a perfectly understandable use of space for those whiteboards. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I will say again, sit back, relax. I hope everyone's had a great week. If not, take a second, take a deep breath, relax for a minute. Pop on a game, dude. This is what I would always suggest. Pop on a game, keep the skills sharp. Yeah. Uh, pop on a game. What I would encourage, if you want to try something, a little different when you're playing a game, try to jump into a game and look at it from a photography perspective. Try to find out what you can do to capture that game in a way that will express that game in the way that you see it, because everybody's going to see everything a little bit differently, right? It's all about our perspective and how we're looking at things. And what I would recommend, because I get so much enjoyment out of shooting in video games like this, I would suggest you jump in and do some cool stuff like that, even if it's just screenshots. We have learned that there are a lot of games. Elden Ring, we've been talking about Elden Ring a lot. There are only mods for photography in that game. But my friends, my buddies, do great imaging in that game with, their own customizable way of doing it. So any game you play, there's probably a workaround to get some cool imagery out of it. And I would suggest and recommend that you try that in a game that you enjoy playing. While we're doing it here, I think that would be fun. Which I will also point out, by the way, if you do any in-game photography and you want to share it with a community that will understand you and appreciate you, we have an amazing, again, thank you, Paxmore, an amazing Discord community set up. There is a nice in-game photography section on there. I love seeing people's photography. I love looking at photography just in general. I absolutely love it. Makes me feel very good. Discord's a great place to share and connect with people that love photography. So check that out. Otherwise, let's jump in. Let's have some fun. Let's shoot some photos. I'm definitely open to any kind of suggestions. If anybody has challenges or recommendations of places to go shoot, things to go photograph, I would love suggestions. First thing we're gonna do actually is review stuff that we've shot previously, because I do need to make room. One bummer about currently any game that I can take photos in, document other people in battles. Exactly, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some cool battle photography. First thing we're gonna do is get some room on our camera roll to shoot some more photos. Like I was saying, every game that I've played so far does have a bit of a limit to the images that you can take in game, or at least, I mean, the two big ones that we've been playing the most are Zelda Breath of the Wild and Fallout 76. Both of these have a very similar limit, about a 50 image cap to the images that you can capture and save on your camera roll. So we do have to review pretty much beginning of every stream, make sure we have enough room to shoot. So that's going to be the first thing we do. I'll try to be quick about it. I know I'm very slow. I generally am just kind of a slow person. I would say, I mean, I will openly admit to my slow, meandering, takes his sweet ass time type nature. That's me, man. I'm here, and that's where I want to be. So it's like, why would I rush to get anywhere? You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. It is now, and I am here. I'm just making sure we're not going to be in too much danger. Also, this area will bequeath you with some high-end food items. And I'm a bit of a fan of food buffs. Anyway, first things first. Image review. Maybe we'll go photograph some other people's camps too. That might be kind of fun. I'll go photograph or we'll go check out my teammates' camps and see if there's any cool structural, architectural, interior design work there that might be kind of fun to check out. Where did we start last time? I think I forget where we started between the last couple streams. It's been a hectic few weeks. I love that shot. I love all these. These are all old. How much room do I have? I have no room. I have no room on my. I have to. Yeah, I'm full. Okay. Stupid shot of an assault bot, sentry bot. This is still. I like that sunset going down in the background. At sunset, going to there are certain spots in the ash heap that look absolutely beautiful at sunset. And if there's nothing else going on and we don't want to do about it, or nothing else we want to go shoot, ash heap is a great place to go. Wait, I'm really curious about what you capture in that environment. Yeah. This shot's okay. I had high hopes for it. I'm not really stoked about the telephone pole growing, or the power line. I think that's a telephone pole. Growing out of the sentry bot. If that pole was just shifted forward or back a little bit so the sentry bot was clear of it, that would have been fun. Maybe, honestly, I should have been positioned a little bit to the left just to swing those train tracks into view a little bit along the right side of the frame a little more to add that leading line. Obviously, if the sun was positioned right at the end of those train tracks...
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike.
Oh, there's a nuke coming. Okay, this will be fun. Let's do a quick review there because I want to jump into that. Okay, this shot sucks. Delete it. All these are saved and backed up. This is a bullshit shot I took for the challenge. I did a little video of this shot, and I might do something with it. I was doing this event at this lighthouse, which this lighthouse is an absolutely gorgeous location. Maybe one day we'll come to this spot and shoot some just cool architectural photos of this exact spot, because this lighthouse is absolutely gorgeous. Dude, lighthouses are like photographic fodder for pretty much everybody. Lighthouses are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
A reward is offered for their
I think the only
return
reason
or
I don't shoot them in
information
real life is
regarding
just
their
because
current whereabouts.
I know that my fellow photographers have it under control, because I see like the most beautiful images of lighthouses that I could ever imagine, and it's like I have nothing to say about that. Why would I'm not gonna throw my 2 cents in there. My buddies have it. My friendly photographer friends, they got it under control. I was very excited about this. The sun looked great. It's right in the center of that frame, just to the top left of the actual lighthouse proper, and it blew out the sky way too much, so the shot came out like shit. It looked absolutely gorgeous, though, and the video clip will attest to that if I ever do anything with it. Here's another great example of Npc phased through object. I have a whole series of images like this. This is absolutely fucking hilarious. This guy's like shoved into the shelf, passing through multiple levels, and the way his head, or the NPC's head, is like shoved up against that final top part of the shelf, like it didn't even bother to pop. The head didn't even bother to pop through the top of the shelf. It like got caught on that top portion. Is hilarious to me. It's not a good shot. It was a bad. It's a bleak world. Yeah. It's a bad image. And otherwise, I struggled pretty hard to shoot this, because I was like, how much do I want to include in the frame? How much of this is important? Either way, it's not the best shot in the world. This shot's pretty simple. I think I shot a video of this too. If you see these images that it's like the composition is super, super centralized, it's probably because I shot this as it was intended for a vertical short clip video, which is what I like those little short clip videos. I'm getting really into those. Like this one, this Rad Stag one. Again, I didn't really care about composing in any way other than getting that thing centrally framed. just so that it would be a perfect central crop of the frame for a little short video. Either way, both those are crap. Here's our obligatory self-portrait from last time. Total crap. This shot's okay. This is close to what we really love. These shots of the bodies flying in the air with stars and clouds, celestial bodies behind it. But it's not the best. Let's just delete that. It's pretty basic. We love these abandoned hope totems. Looks like the guy's kind of swinging on that thing, having some fun. Not the best shot, though. Let's delete that. This shot's let's delete that. I'm going to kind of be pretty abbreviated with most of this shit. Okay, this looks like a little face. It looks like a balloon getting popped. I like that. I'm going to delete it, though. We shot the new River Gorge Bridge. Absolutely gorgeous location. We're going to shoot that again. We're going to probably do a whole day of shooting just bridges in this game one day. This shot's pretty good. The pose is okay. We like the arms sprawled out. Pretty basic, though. Let's just delete that. This shot could have been funny. I like those little boats. They look very toy-like. From this distance, they have not fully resolved yet, so they look very, very much like little toys. And then that little person, kind of funny. Wish they were fully in the frame. They're getting cut off at the knee. That's not good. Deleted. Simple basic shot. No. NPC with rocket launcher, mount player in the background. Pretty cool. No, though. Cool shot of the structure. I like those excavator machines, but it's not doing it for me. This shot's Shot's I like that elevator though. We really big get in the game. How much time do we have till nuke touchdown? Dude, I'm gonna miss this shit if I don't jump in there. Let's go. We got some pictures. Whoops. Ooh, I didn't mean to. That was really silly. That was really silly. I didn't mean to take that. That's fine. Okay, let's freaking get down there, dude. I'm gonna enter the event. I'll probably pop up in the nuke zone. But that's fine. At least I'll get the rewards if this thing ends. If you're on a public server, people will down the Scorch Beast Queen in like 2 seconds, dude. Like literally. Okay, perfect. It popped me in the right spot. This is good. And I'm here with my teammates. Let's get them, boys. Pop up my clothing. Okay. Let me just tag this sucker. Tagger. Okay, now let's do some freaking photos. Okay, where are my boys? Oh, dude, this guy's rocking house with an explosive Gatling gun. Gatling laser. Here, let me get like a over-the-shoulder. Here we go. Oh, that guy's on fire. That could be cool. I think, here's what I'm debating about the photographer build that I'm talking about. So, I think like anybody would assume being a perfectly, let's get over the shoulder on this guy. Take it. Okay, God, dude. Getting way too many. Dude, nice. Take that guy down like a pro. Portraits, dude. Portraits. Okay, well, I took way too long to review to get into that event. But they took them down pretty fast. Don't hit me with fire. Dude, okay. Somebody attack this freaking... Okay, they got him. Explosive flamer. Badass. Why... All my emojis went away for some reason. I don't know, what did I do? I do not know, but all my emojis went away. Like I have this awesome... Oh, there's the photographer one. Yeah, buddy, photography. I got my photo symbol. I got my photo emoji. I'm ready to plow. What's up, dudes? Hanging out at a tent? Let me take a picture. Look at this dude with the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer and the little hat. Oh, you guys are awesome. Here, I'll set up my own tent. And we don't clutter. We won't clutter too much. That was okay. I feel like we were a little rushed to get in there, so that's fine. Let's go back into the images, do a review again. I don't know if any of those ones we just took are gonna be worthy, but we'll see. Worthy of keeper. Oh no, I have needle spine. Oh no. Also, I need to swap my... Do I need to swap my build up at all? Maybe I don't. That was kind of my hope, was that I wouldn't have to do any build changing. Only because I'm heavy into getting as much experience as possible right now. Uh-oh. Make sure I get the exp for this guy. Dude, I am the Juggernaut. Okay, people will take that guy out. We got some T-65 armor. Okay, we're good. Okay. Pop some of this heavy shit in my stash. My mustache. Did I even grab the stuff from the queen? She drops a 3-star legendary, so I know I did. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's finish that review. What is that? A Scorch Beast Scorch Beast hide? Random shit laying on the ground. Oh, dude, look at this thing. This Scorched person ended up leaning right up against this workbench. That actually could be fun. Let's do this. Let's jump on there. Can I do... Oh, you can't go into photo mode while you're here? I was going to say that might be a funny shot, me working on the workbench with this guy. Just kind of like leaned up against it. Take that shot just to have it. Pro-Stop Camera Club. ProStopCameraClub.com. Let's check out any of those. I don't think any of those came out very well. Honestly, one thing that kind of bones me, and I'm going to go ahead and blame Todd Howard for this. My freaking camera freezes up, and it won't let me take pictures, and I'm like trying to figure out if there's like a gotcha to it. A gotcha? Like, at first I thought maybe while my character is moving, if I am moving at all, that is what is affecting my ability to take pictures. I don't think that's the case, because I swear I've been trying to stand still a lot, and it still is not letting me shoot sometimes. I think it also might have to do with swapping from my weapon to the camera abruptly, and then there being kind of like this refresh that has to happen before it'll let me take a picture. I'm not sure. These are Todd Howard questions. And I don't know if Todd's going to answer. This shot actually would have been really cool, but the foliage is absolute garbage. Garbage foliage. I also should have tilted up. I don't like how the trees on the left topmost part of the horizon, I know my picture's kind of blocking this a little bit, but the trees on the top left portion of the horizon are just getting the itty bittiest bit of a haircut. Not into it. In fact, their whole fucking head is getting cut off. So I'd rather those have been included completely. So we saw their peak. If I had tilted up just a centimeter more, that would have been great. And then also it would have created a little bit of a 3-layer effect. With there's like this little bit of a foreground. There's like the mountain, which is really in the far background. But then there's the sky, which is the really far background. That would have been kind of like a Neapolitan 3-layer shindig. But now the trees are eating into it, and then that looks sloppy. I'm gonna call myself sloppy. So I would delete this one. What's nice is that my PS5 is saving every single photo, and maybe that actually has to do with why the photos freeze up. Like maybe it's something to do with connecting to saving the images we're taking to my internal hard drive on my PlayStation outside of the game file save. Because when I delete these off my camera roll, they don't delete off of my internal PS5 hard drive. It's only in the game files that it's deleting. So it's cool because we get that immediate backup, and I can save space. I can delete these things that we don't want, and still have plenty, or still have these saved somewhere. That's nice. But that also might account for that little bit of a slowdown with taking any of the photos. I could be wrong. Big guy God 13 left my team. What the fuck, dude? Am I not good enough for you? Did I say something wrong? What is wrong with me? What's wrong with you? I'm kidding. People, I don't care. This guy on fire looks pretty cool. I think if I had shot this when I first took the photo, it could have been cool. This is like after he had been stopped shooting and was now running. But this guy on fire looked really cool with his Gatling plasma and his power armor. Badass. But no, it's kind of a crap shot. And then we're back to where we started. We have 19 images. Perfect. I think the person on my team launched that nuke. Was that how that went? I think Elvish is the one that did that. I could be wrong. Elvish dentist? Are you a real dentist, sir? I don't know. Nobody knows. What events we have going on? This is what I wanted to do. I kind of want to shoot. Let's go do Irrational Fear. No one's going to be at this event. Are they? Is anybody going to be here? Probably not. We're still going to try to take some photos. Take some photos of some bees. I'm now the team leader?
What I wouldn't give to be able to override my core program.
Are all the nukes done? Is that why everyone's leaving the server?
It's irrational. Simply irrational.
No.
You're made of metal, for goodness sake.
What?
Good.
Goodness. Yeah.
Thank heavens. Something that's not trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Don't tell me
Beckham.
Edna sent you. This is all her fault.
I'm trying to get if this is a reference to something.
She knows how bees interfere with my efficiency.
Tell you what, dude, I am allergic to bees. And as a photographer, I have a little bit to say about that because one of the movies on my list of reviews to do from a photographic perspective is a movie called it's either called I don't know if it's called Crush or The Crush. Very early Alicia Silverstone movie. Where she is infatuated with Carrie Elwes. Carrie Elwes. And Carrie Elwes was Dread Pirate Roberts. The Dread Pirate Roberts' girlfriend is a photographer. And Alicia Silverstone locks her in a dark room and then funnels bees through the ventilation system in the dark room because she's allergic to bees and she's trying to kill the lady. Now,
Shall we begin?
as a man who is allergic to bees and spends quite a bit of time in a dark room that has a lock on the outside.
This makes nightmares
I
feel
literally
like
have a
fairy
lock on the
tales.
outside of the
Not that
door
I
of my
have
dark room. I don't know why. I don't know why that's there, but it's there.
Oh dear.
Um,
Is that buzzing?
I could be locked in here and you could feed bees. I do have a ventilation system. You see where I'm going with this? Do you see? How are we going to take photos here? I don't know how I'm going to take photos of this situation. I would love to get this. Anyway, these giant bee things scare the shit out of me. They're giant bees with beehives on them. They're an all-in-one...
These creatures could use a lesson in
They're an
manners.
all-in-one situation. Okay, so here's one... Maybe we can work on our photo build. Here's what we're going to do. Let's sneak over here. No one, they don't see me yet. I need some flares. Because we need to create some light. It is night. It is dark. Can't see anything. We need some flares. You know what I mean? How heavy are these? I don't know. We're going to do 20. They're probably about was that a pound each? Is that what it said? Most throwables are like 0.5 or 1 pound each. Although I do have a little bit of 0.32. So it's probably 0.5 standard. But it's a little too dark over here, and this is one thing we're gonna work on developing a little bit more of the.
Why not sticks or rocks?
Dude, we can do some cool shit with these flares. Bees. Dude, look at this freaking bear and the bee. Ooh, that was a cool duo shot. What are they attacking? What are you attacking? Okay, this particular event. Oh, I only have 2 minutes to finish it. We got one shot of that bear, so let's actually finish this first hive. We gotta get through 3 of these hives. Who are you?
That one's not.
Okay, dude, am I gonna be able to do this? Yeah, I can do this in 2
More to
minutes.
survive.
Dude, Elvish, all I got is my dentist on my team. And then maybe after this, we're going to do a blast in Bogtown. Probably grab some super mutants in flight over there.
Just the thought of getting stung gives me a terrible case of the
I'm going to finish. I'm going to do a standard shoot and loot on this hive. But then on the last hive, we'll see how much time we have left. Maybe I'll grab one more shot. Maybe with the boss, which is just a standard. It's just another... It's going to be another bee. Another bee. Don't run away, Beckham.
This makes nightmares feel
But
like
here's
fairy
where
tales.
my mind went with what reference could possibly
This makes nightmares feel like fairy tales. Not that I have nightmares.
be what they're talking about in this event. Beckham afraid of bees. My one thought... Oh, shit. My one thought, because the only pop cultural person that I know his last name is Beckham, is David Beckham. That's where my mind goes with it.
Two down.
And so I was like, is David Beckham like afraid of bees? Is that why? Are they referencing that? Is that like a thing? I'm always trying to find some kind of connection, you know, despite there probably not being any. It's possible that there's just no connection. This might not be a reference to anything. Oh shit, I only have 1 minute. Okay, we're probably not gonna... I'm not gonna shoot. I'm gonna let... I'll take a photo, although I do love... Dude, the way that he looks right now. Let's do a flare here. The light breaking through there looks great through the trees.
These creatures could use a lesson in manners.
Add some more red light behind him
These
like this.
creatures could use a lesson in manners.
Oh, that looks cool. Okay. We got to kill everything real fast, though.
Sods. There's plenty of honey to go around.
Ah, did it. 10 seconds to spare. And a 3-star legendary drop. Or at least a roll
Your payment,
with the
of course.
possibility of a 3-star drop. I am happy. I am happy, Beckham. I do like the way the lights break into the trees, so let's do like a backlit with some red.
Makes my circuit stand on end.
And then get him in front of that grass. Pose him in front of that blank space in the sky. That could be cool. We got plenty of film. Ending artifact. How you doing, pal? Hello. Photos. I like taking photos. Obviously, I have a photo icon. I take photos. It's my photo emoji. Which I wish that photo was put somewhere else on the emoji wheel. This is just on the team up emoji, which would imply that when you use it, you're asking people to join your team. I don't know if other players take it to mean that or not. I'm not sure what. I don't know. It's just, but I'm gonna use it because I mean, we're taking photos. Why wouldn't I use the photo emoji? Sorry. So sorry, pal. This should be a fun event. This is gonna be an explosive. Extreme for the extreme stream. Extreme stream Friday stream. How are you doing, pal? Oh, dude, look, this guy's a rocket launcher.
Report to the extermination site.
Flare.
In their disposal.
What are you looking at?
That's all.
I thought you were gonna fight something. Every once in a while, you'll get a sweet battle going on in this region with a bunch of these super mutants and a Scorch beast, and you can get some real cool battle shots. This guy's being an asshole, though. He's got a rocket launcher, and he looks really cool with it, but otherwise, he's kind of being a little asshole. He's not shooting it at anybody. And what are they firing at? What is going on? Oh shit! Something's legendary. What the fuck is legendary? I think it's a legendary guy that's not actually... I think it was the guy that I just shot. Okay, red light behind him. Oh, fuck yeah. Fire at me, dude. No! Oh, shit. Oh, there's the Scorch Beast I was talking about. 2-star Leggy. Shit, my build is not... hang on. Let's do 2 concentrated fire. What I really need... Wait, no, that's not what I need. I would love ground pounder on. That's fine. Faster reload. That would be great. No, we'll do 3 concentrated fire. That's fine. No, actually, you know what? I think that was a good idea. I think that was right. We're going to do 2 ground pounder, 1 concentrated fire. Let's do... We definitely need escape artist. That's where I was going. Oh, someone's sharing covert op. Okay, so I'll take 2 covert op. We need escape artist. I got gun fu on there. That's fine. And then let's do 2 adrenaline. Pop up that damage intensification. Far-flung fireworks is awesome. I'll take off my int boost. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, Paul, trying to maximize EXP. Why the fuck would you take off your INT bonus? Because that's going to increase our EXP. Well, I'd prefer just something else on there. Because I don't think I need the int. I'm going to do Funky Duds just because I don't want to die from poison damage. And there's a good chance that poison damage will fuck me up. So I'm not going to do it. Okay, anyway, let's do this event. Okay. I also wanted to swap lenses on this camera. This lens that I have here, it's the longest focal length, as far as I know, that I can get. We'll do the photo quest actually after this because we might get some more lens plans. It's possible. I like these guys though. I want to shoot. And these flares are really cool, adding these little red pops. Dude, no. Ah, I hit him. I do want to try to kill an enemy with my camera. I think that'd be a fun little... Let's like get this guy's health down.
You pay for that. Where'd you go?
Super mutants are so stupid.
Gonna find you.
Like, I'm not being like an asshole. Just, I mean, look at this guy. Ah, I killed him with the camera. What an idiot. What a doofus. That's ProSnap, cameraclub.com. Oh god, okay, that was pretty cool. That is the first time I've killed an enemy with the camera, so I'm kind of jolly. I'm a bit jolly at that fact. I'm a man who enjoys his firsts, you know. And I was hoping that Scorch Beast was going to come and attack the group of super mutants, but it flew off, and then we kind of lost that opportunity. Oh, I also need to get my food buff on. Let's do that while these guys all populate.
Take it.
And one of these guys, some of these voices, I think they should be. There's an actor named Josh Gad. And he does a lot of he did voice work for the Super Mutants in Fallout 4. I actually didn't check the IMDb, and I didn't check if he was included in the cast for this game or not. But the Super Mutants sound exactly the same, so I'd imagine that at least they migrated some of the voice work over from Fallout 4. But there are also definitely new voiceover dialogue for the Super Mutants in this game, so I'm not sure, but it is kind of cool. Okay, I'm taking brain bombs. Company T, of course. Yep. Super mutant. Okay. Gotta buff it just real quick. Real quick buffing stuff. Okay. We gotta have that camera on the hot wheel. On the quick swap, the hot swap.
So beautiful.
Now wait, did I take I took off far flung. Did I take off far flung fireworks? No, I left that on. If far flung fireworks proc while I'm shooting at their leg, it should, yeah, it kind of sent that guy up. It will elevate them to a degree. Let's see if this guy will do it. Oh. Nope. Where's my event info? There we go. Ah! See, I was clicking the trigger. It just didn't take the shot. That was kind of a bummer. Kind of a bum sauce. That's fine. This is fine.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by.
And after we do all this, we're gonna go see if anybody own this place yet. No. So there should be a super mutant behemoth over here. We'll go play around with that guy. Oh, are you gonna go nuke? Ooh, HVS MCLSS. Hevis Miklas. Hevis Miklas. Hevis Miklas. Hevis H. He versus Mickles. He versus Mickles. What could that screen name mean? I don't know. We're never gonna know.
User intervention required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component immediately.
I am gonna at some point. I should go grab my 2-shot grenade launcher so we can at least do some proper flinging, huh?
Repair detected. Resuming unknown broadcast.
There's a
detected.
little bit of a build
Resuming
swap that has to
function.
go along with that. I was thinking we could get away with not using it, but
Signal broadcast active. Target.
at the same time, it's like I kind of feel like
Evacuation required.
it's like endemic of my stream to use that weapon. You know what I mean? So let's like grab it. I don't have to use it, even if it's on me. And again, I'm only going to use it if I'm not going to piss people off. We do need some ammo for it, though. Ugh, Notorious Nate? Come on, bro. Leaving my team like that? Not even a buy or leave? Come on, man. I'll accept it this time. Let's fly this guy. Look, he's standing on the edge of this thing like there's no business. No business being a... God, dude, that weapon is so perfect.
Specified hostiles.
Oh, that weapon is so perfect.
Infestation cleared. Thank you for your
Let's
participation.
talk dreams. Can we talk dreams for a second? Let's talk dream weapons. For this stream, for this particular photography in Fallout photography, this particular 2-shot grenade launcher is incredible. 50% hit chance is great. We do want to hit the guys as soon as possible because I will one-shot most mob type NPC enemies will be killed if they get hit like at all from my splash damage from this weapon, from anything. So you really want to lock on and hit them exactly where we want to hit them as soon as possible, which is the leg. Shooting at the leg will elevate them and launch them as high as possible. So we do like that hit chance, and perception, 1+ perception will as well increase my hit chance. But this isn't even ideal. I think ideal for the type of work that we're trying to do here would be a 2-shot 25 faster fire rate. Oh shit. HVS launched a nuke. I knew you were going for it, pal. I could tell just by your posturing over there at the nuke
Attention,
site.
citizens.
Yeah.
Nuclear strike imminent.
That's fun, dude. We're gonna go.
Please
Of course,
exit
we're
the
gonna go
area
do that
at your
event.
earliest convenience.
Of course, we're gonna do another
Thank
Scorch
you
Beast
for
Queen.
your cooperation.
It'll probably end just as fast as it did that last time, but we're gonna be there right away. So hopefully, we'll get some more photos during the event. But anyway, ideal option for the weapon would be a 25 faster fire rate 2-shot with 25 less AP cost in VATS. I think that would be my ideal. But I also would not mind a 2-shot 50% VATS hit chance, 25 less VATS AP cost. That also would be very, very useful. The perception, honestly, on here is like the worst aspect of it. It does increase my hit chance like a little bit, but because my perception is already so high, you get quite a bit of a diminishing return to that one added perception on top of what is already a monumental amount of perception. So it's not ideal, but two shots are, I mean, it could be a single, this could be a single star 2-shot grenade launcher, and we would still be able to fly our NPCs with great success. With great success and jubilant behavior. No, we do not have an awesome behemoth to fly. That's fine. We're gonna get down to that event area anyway. Hello. I spoke too soon. Ooh, quantum, taking it. Oh shit. Okay. He's fighting a little scorched dog. Ayo! Okay, he's out of the park. We're gonna bring him back in. Dude, he's gonna fall actually very close. It looked like he almost went straight up. Where's he gonna fall? Is he gonna fall? He's gonna fall. He should. Dude, that guy was... That was a home run. That's a home run. We call it a grand slam if they do not fall back into the park. You know what I mean? So that was a grand slam. Okay, let's get back. Let's get down here. I got a whole team of my bros, my friends. Okay. Whoa, shit. Whoa, shit. Tag that beast. Tag the beast. It's probably already dead. Yep. Okay. I got in here very late, despite me saying I'm going to get in here early. Okay, we got camera. We got Elvish. Dude, look at this badass. Okay. Shot this guy over the shoulder. Can I jump and shoot? I should be able to. Oh, that shot could be cool. That shot could be really cool. Gotta do a little bit of damage. I'm definitely watching out for people falling in battle because I'm gonna save them. Definitely using a vampire's weapon for survivability right now. I should also probably not be at such low health. That's probably a bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, let's go get some more pictures. Oh shit, HVMS! He fucking went down, but then I didn't get... It was like an insta-gib situation. Okay, Elvish is hanging in there. Dude, I saw you using that Gatling plasma. You don't have to hide it. We got visual evidence. Okay, oh dude, look at this badass, dude. Okay, turn towards him, yep. Oh shit! Somebody froze the Scorch Beast Queen. Keep these ads off this guy. Ending artifact, you badass. Load bearing just popped. My goal, by the way, I would love by the end of the weekend, which I'm gonna grind real hard, but by the end of the weekend, if I can reach level 3000, that would be pretty sweet. Deathclaw, let's shoot this guy. Don't you dare. Oh, damn it. Okay, he's gone. If you see a Deathclaw, it's going to get taken down pretty quick in a public event, let's just be honest. Okay, ending artifact. Where's... Looking for photographic opportunities. Oh, shit, Notorious Nate, dude. You shouldn't have left my team, Nate! That's why you died! Okay, Elvish Dentist is getting overwhelmed. Let's go get a shot of it. They're like, what the fuck is this person doing? Trying to take pictures. Is this where for the uninitiated, this is what would be the end game event for the vanilla game, if I'm not using my terminology in an incorrect way. Okay, dude, this guy, look at this person in a freaking robe. This is so cool. Okay, let me get a shot of you fighting the queen. Let me get back over the shoulder. It's gonna be over the shoulder. That could be cool. Oh shit, Scorpion. See, I'm getting, this is why being on a public server and shooting is great. All these people that are on my team, if they kill something, I'm getting the EXP for it. Dude, fuck yeah, dude. You guys just rocked it. I didn't rock anything. I was taking pictures, but that was pretty freaking rad. Your boy was taking pictures. Oh shit, Marler Queen. No! I wanted a picture. I heard a legendary as well. What? Where was that? Hell yeah, Eevee. Wait, no, it's Vita. That's Vita something. You're not my... Not on my team, but it's fine. I see Notorious Nate. Couldn't hang. Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. Okay, that was epic as fuck. We're definitely gonna have to do... We are definitely gonna have to do an image review. After something as epic as that... Holy... Photography. Photography. Scorch piece brain just laying on the ground. Which leads me to believe there should be a weapon or something around here. Fragment. Okay, so where's the weapon or the armor? Meat? Whatever. Yeah, dude. I don't have any good emojis to... Why the fuck? My emojis just disappeared. I have them, I just have to initiate them or whatever. Somebody dropping mole rat meat like it was nothing? What, like you don't care about cooking it and gaining the experience from that? Silly. Okay, that was real badass, and I think I felt a couple pictures in there that felt decent. But I cannot verify until we review. Nate again. Just trying to remind me that he left my team. Whatever, bro. Whose team did you go to? Oh, Chico Dude 247's a better team to be. Okay. You know what? You know, I mean, come on, man. Uh-oh. I'm kidding about the snake. Just to be clear, I do not care if people go on my team or not. Just to make sure we are good. Okay, anyway, let's clear our loot. Scrap our loot. We're gonna do our image review. Did any cool events pop? We're gonna have to check that. Oh shit, I also didn't check if I had any baseball bats. There are like really rare baseball bats that drop, and they are scrappable. And so like one thing I'm trying to remember to do is to make sure I'm not scrapping my baseball bats before I gotta check them. Check before you scrap, dude. There's some rare baseball bats. That's all I gotta say. That's some good shit. I'm actually pretty stoked. Oh, dude, let's get a shot of this person cooking. Ya cooking? Yeah. Oh, shit, look at that. Oh, it's a bourbon. I'll take it. Dude, vitamin TLC. Vitamin C fan there. Vitamin TLC. Or maybe they're probably a TLC band and a vitamin C band fan. Vitamin C fan. Vitamin TLC fan. Dude. Homeless Pete. Homeless Petey. Dude, bro, thanks for joining my team, bro. Level 12. You found a friend and a place to hang here, my friend. Deposit some scrap. Deposit some legendaries. What did we get from that? I haven't gotten anything good, unfortunately. And then what's weighing me down? I'm gonna guess it's my ammo. Probably got explosive ammo on me. Which actually, that's one thing I wanted to change. Let's do a little bit of a swap. I don't think, you know, far-flung fireworks is not really gonna help us out, especially if we're gonna just pop that. We're gonna use that grenade launcher. Let's do a strength, and that will give us. That will give us the ability to use our explosive, what's it called? Ordnance Express. I knew that. Ordnance Express perk. So we can have some explosives on us. We'll do two sturdy frame and then one strong back. Give us some more room. And then let's build some explosive ammo really quick. Just so that we have a little bit of grenade launcher stuff. And then let's take off laser and let's go 2-shot grenade. And then we'll do a little bit of this. We'll do a little bit of fun with the grenade launcher. How are our food buffs? We're pretty set. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're saying, dude, I didn't see you pop any lunch boxes except for that one that you did not intentionally do. You're absolutely right. I do not really want to have the lunchbox perks because there is a perk that will make the enemies explode, much like the Bloody Mess perk. And once their body has been sundered by either of those perks, let's go to drop connection, by the way. I'm loading into this event, and then we'll do the image review. That shot's pretty cool. Frozen Scorch Beast. I wish I zoomed in a little bit more, but that's fine.
Automated mining services welcome you to the home of
We don't want the enemies to explode because that actually ruins our chance of flying them
Should proceed to the coordinates
and getting nice. Elvish is here.
Initiating surveillance process.
Oh, dude, he already did it. Okay, or this person.
Survey
Elvish already did it.
resource
Ya
drop
dentist.
authorized. Please clear the area.
Still have my still got my monster mask on despite having taken it off, like I had said.
Warning.
Yeah, let's fly some of these suckers, dude.
Hostile forces detected.
Yeah, sucker. Oh, super mutants. Let's fly the super mutant. Dude, the hit chance on this thing is absolutely bonkers. No. There he is. Ayo. Horizon. Ooh, this. Ooh. I do really love those satellite dish structures. I wouldn't mind any of those in the frame, so I will compose those in as much as possible. And that silhouette on top of the hill was absolutely gorgeous.
Area secure.
Oh shit, look at that guy go.
Unlock complete.
Hey, oh.
Nice day.
What are we gonna... I guess we'll use some of this broken up shit and just compose them in there. Dude, good job, bro, Elvish Dentist. Here's some battle going on over here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Also, did I get a good Enclave weapon? I doubt it. Nope. Nope. That's fine. That particular event drops a particular weapon. Oh, look at all these guys congregating. First of all, this just deserves a photo by itself. Second of all, what are they firing at that they cannot kill? A single Scorch. Oh my god. Okay, so let's fly the Scorch, and then we'll fly like that group we'll fly that group of robots. Oh, did you get it? You got him. They got him. Got him. Let's fly all these guys. Let's see if we can get any of them. Any of them. There we go. 2. Oh, that actually might be a fun twofer, dude. Look. Okay. Maybe not. See, this is what I'm talking about. And I think I got sidetracked when I was talking about this. The lenses that I can choose from, I think this is the longest focal length on this particular camera that I have, the 200 millimeter. It implies a prime focal length on my camera, but it is not. It's in fact a zoom, very wide focal range, by the way. It's like a 28 to 200 or something like that, I think is what I've decided. 28, 24 to... I don't know. We could probably do some somewhat of a scientific decision on that. Photographic optical evaluation on what that actual focal length is. We'd have to decide on what size something is, and then what size my player character is, which I'll give it like a 5'10" to 6 foot range on my character, and then we can kind of use that and base. I don't think this would technically be photogrammetry, but we could try to figure out the size of different objects, and then what might be the focal length that we're looking at. again, it's hard to tell without. It's like some missing information there. Like I don't know what size. Like what size is this car? What size am I? I don't know. We can approximate. That's about it. Also, everything seems to be done in yards in video games. Or at least in Diablo is always yards. It's not feet. I mean, I know it's like, it's got to do some other calculations. It's like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go do the photo mission. Although I did say, and we got caught up doing that event because that guy had already started it, but let's see what we got. Okay. I actually really like the shot of these robots. That's fun. Twofers are difficult to accomplish, so right away it's kind of unique in that regard. Second, I like that we're looking into that awesome cloud from the nuke strike, which is creating a nice low-key backdrop for all what is essentially, I mean, they're not silhouettes because there's plenty of detail on the front side, but it creates a nice low-key backdrop for some of those lower or darker tone foreground elements. And that's helping all of that stand out. So it looks very nice. Oh, shit, my I know. I'm looking at the comments and everyone's saying like, yo, dude, your image is blocking the one guy. Yeah, that's true. Because it got that robot up in that top left corner. Either way, all the visual elements stand out very well against that nice cloud. Maybe I wish it was a little bit more contained, like if you could tell what was going on, what that cloud was. I think because I know what it is, I understand the context of what's happening here. So this might do well for a caption so that you know what you're looking at. But either way, I like that we got two guys in one. And because of that nuke, it's a bit of a unique situation in this environment, I guess a little bit. I also really like the pose of the robot in the top left. He's like taking one step forward. He's like, hey, I'm walking on sunshine, is what he's saying. Okay, this is... all those robots lined up is kind of funny. I kind of wish I zoomed in a little bit more and maybe had composed them from directly behind. I was trying to separate as many of them as possible from each other to make them each stand out individually so you could understand how many of them there were. But it's funny to see that many robots piled up into one spot like that. That's kind of funny. This shot's kind of crap. The super mutant flying through the air. That one's kind of funny. I do like that satellite dish, and we should go shoot. Should we do that right now? I wanted to go to the photo quest. I'm going to do the photo quest, and that was going to be my last thing I wanted to do while we were on for now. But I do want to go to these satellite dishes and remind me, for all you space aficionados, outer space aficionados, let me know, first of all, if you think the satellite dishes are cool, but then second of all, remind me to visit some of those satellite dish areas, and we can try to get at least a piece of them incorporated into the shots that we're taking. So I'm going to blame you if you don't remind me. Otherwise, the shot's It's That pose is not great. Upside down is difficult because immediately it's throwing off the visual cue of a upright humanoid character. So immediately it's confusing to the viewer. Second of all, we don't like it when the limbs are not all sprawled out in a definable, discernible way. And the feet right here are very, very cemented together. And because it's a super mutant, they're wearing stuff that makes them non-discernible as a humanoid type character or NPC. So I wish the pose was better. Actually, this shot's total crap. I mean, the sky looks terrible, just blown out because it's overcast. Very low contrast, very low detail in the mountain and the trees. Dirty looking, disgusting tree in the foreground, and the pose is terrible. No, it's gone. Here's this person cooking food. That's fun. They're wearing a jetpack plus a robe. Kind of ironic. I don't know if it's ironic. Do you understand irony? Probably not. It's just comedic that they're wearing a robe, which is a lackadaisical type vibe, and then they got a jetpack, which is... I mean, when you think about jetpack, the first thing that comes to mind is, of course, the movie Rocketeer. Great film. Is there photography in it? Good question. We're gonna look at that, and we're gonna review. But here, no, it's a crap shot. Deleted. See, I want a shot like this, but like the Scorch Beast Queen is already dead. This person's firing at that little tiny Scorched on the very far right midsection of the frame. It's terrible. It's terrible. I also should have been lower. I cannot adjust my camera height when we're shooting with the in-game camera item. I can crouch. That's about it. So that gives us like a 1 foot difference, but or a couple foot difference, whatever. But I want the player character here above the horizon line so that they stand out, composed in front of that high key sky. Not that I'm really that glad that the sky is all white like that, because it's gross looking. There's no detail, no texture. Could have been beautiful gray, puffy clouds. That would have looked great, but overall bad image. So no. There's our robe-wearing warrior shooting at the Scorch Beast Queen. Again, the player character's getting really lost in the foreground. Too complicated. No, and there's nothing really fun about that. This one's kind of fun. This is much closer to what I was talking about. I'm at a lower perspective so that the subjects are elevated above the horizon line, making them stand out a lot more. I do, if the Scorch Beast Queen was just to the right, the camera right, a little bit, just so it was not necessarily eating into that tree on the right side of the frame, but at least backed up against it so it was separated from the player character firing at her, that could have been really cool. And at due to the lack of detail in the sky, I might have benefited from tilting down a little bit, because there would have been a lot more texture to the foreground than we would have achieved tilting up more, which would have just given us more of that gray void of a sky. So I think I would have preferred tilting down maybe a little bit more, and then having caught the photo like 2 seconds prior. I think I did have a camera jam here. I was getting a lot of camera jams tonight. Because I want to crop the top right L of the image from basically the end of that tree up to like the top 20% of the frame. That could all be cropped out, and we would maintain all the relevant information to tell the story that we would like to tell here of a badass Gatling gun wielding vault dweller battling the Scorch Beast Queen. But here, it's just sloppy. I'm calling it sloppy. No. This is close. Okay, this is closer to the separation of the Scorch Beast Queen and that player character. But looks like they're reloading. The Scorch Beast Queen's attention is now on somebody behind our player character that we were focusing on. I don't mind that we're actually at a little bit more of an elevated position, so they're not composed in front of the sky, that low or high key backdrop as much. That's not a big deal because the hillside is also very low contrast and relatively high key, so that it's standing the elements in front of that stand out quite a bit. Player character standing out, the Scorch Beast Queen standing out. But it's otherwise no. No. This is a pretty cool shot. This could have been cool. I think I should have taken this like halfway down my jump. I think this is closer to the peak of my jump height. And that required us to tilt down just a little bit more than I think I would have preferred, because had I fallen a little bit, let the camera tilt up a little bit more, we would have caught the top of the hillside. Right now, the top of the hillside is riding the very top left corner of the edge of the frame, and then the top right corner of the edge of the frame is where the actual horizon line comes back in. And that looks terrible. That looks absolutely terrible. If I had fallen down, again, mid-jump height and been able to tilt up, we would have held the crest of the mountains in the frame, had a little bit of a skyline, which wouldn't have been ideal just because of the low contrast, overcast look. But it would have brought all the elements in line, would have reduced the foreground or the middle ground in the frame, and it also would have made us look towards the direction of the firing Gatling plasma shots. That could have been interesting. That's still a cool shot. I'm gonna save it. Oh god, and this shot's really cool too. That one actually might be just a better version. I'm not happy that the player character that's in the power armor, the bottom of their heel is just getting cropped out of the frame. Really cool moment in the Scorch Beast Queen's. I don't know if is that a taunt. It's more of like a force push. When the Scorch Beast Queen does that attack, it kind of does like a kinetic push to all the player characters, and it like stuns you. It stumbles you. I don't know if it stuns you. It stumbles you, and you know it's a minor inconvenience. It's not a big deal, but it looks really cool that we caught that at the peak, and it's actually really cool that you can see the visual cutoff point of that like concussive effect that's emanating from just above the Scorch Beast Queen.
Are you okay? Scorch.
I also really like that Scorch running towards the player character in the foreground as well. There's also a tiny crop of the other player character, bottom right corner. I should have zoomed. If I had been zoomed out like probably 20%, we would have held the wings of the Scorch Beast Queen. We would have had that other player character in the power armor, and we would have included a little bit more of the tank. Here, I should also move my... This is the problem with having my image in the frame, is I do have to move it for the composition dependent on the image. I wouldn't have minded seeing a little bit more of that tank that this person's standing on in that bottom left corner. pretty cool shot though, and I think versus this one, I think these two are similar enough, but this one is much more interesting with the action happening than this one. So let's delete that one. We'll save that one. Dude, that robot looks pretty cool. I like those flares. Oh, there's a close-up of a bee. How many more shots do we have? We have 10 more shots. Let's go do... Let's go do the photo quest really quick. And then we will... Oh, shit. They're going to nuke again, though. HVM SMS. So we'll do that. We'll do that when that happens, if it happens by the time we're done. But we'll go start the photo quest, and we'll get that process started. If we don't get there, no problem. We'll just shoot the Scorch Beast Queen. No problem. Absolutely no problem. I think the big... Oh, yep, okay.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Dude, maybe we can do the photo. Let's
Please
try
exit the area
to
at
at
your
least
earliest
accomplish the
convenience.
picture taking
Thank
part
you
of
for
the
your
photo quest,
cooperation.
maybe, before we do the Scorch Beast Queen. Perhaps. Ooh, pumpkin pie just chilling? Huh. Letting that cool a little too long, Overseer. Because now you lost it. You lost it to me. Although I will utilize it very, very efficiently.
So good to see
So,
you again.
Davenport.
Are you up for another photo reconnaissance mission?
You betcha. Okay.
Splendid. Which settlement?
We shot Crater last time, so we'll do Foundation.
Good hunting.
Thank you. Thank you.
While many of the roads in there are
Thank you,
many
Davenport.
old, there's just one, and that's
I
all we need for now.
understand completely. Oh yeah, Cranberry Bog again. Okay, let's go shoot. Photograph the mill saw. Oh, and then we have to go. Okay, we'll shoot the mill saw, and then we have to go shoot the freak show later, perhaps. We shall see. Photography, we shall see. Mon ami. What is the mill saw? What is the mill saw? What is a horseshoe? What does a horseshoe do? Is anybody listening to me?
Sometimes I like to chase the chickens.
Oh, this is the mill saw. Oh, yeah, no shit. It's the saw. Dude, I can take a shot of this. Don't worry about that. Ooh, yeah. Use those railings as a little bit of a leading line. Okay. NPC gonna walk by and make this interesting. Oh! Yes, it did. Thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's go do. We gotta go do the nuke zone, dude. I mean, we're gonna have to. I'm sorry, but get some more action shots. How many more shots did I have in my roll? I didn't even take note of that. Let's see. Ooh, something's breathing. Thing's probably dead again. Okay, let's get the camera on us, and then let's do vampire's item again. Yeah, I knew that thing was gonna be dead already. It's like after you load in, it takes a couple seconds sometimes, especially on these public servers. Oh, dude, let's go shoot. Look at this person up here on the base. Where'd you go? Elvish, I just want to shoot ya. do I have any Tormentor on? Let's do Curator. Oh, I don't need Curator right now. Let's do, yeah, we'll just keep only one Tormentor just so that we can cripple Scorch Beast Queen's wings, although I would love this shot right here. Let me get a shot of somebody shooting at her while she's in flight. Oh, God, she's already landing. Whatever, dude. Whatever, we'll just keep going for these over-the-shoulders. Oh, no. Turn around. Scorch Beast Queen. Oh, that could have been a cool shot. That could be really cool. Wait, I see some shit on the ground. A broadsider just chilling.
A piece of that just got
yes,
me,
thank
Adele.
you, Johnny. Thank you, my friend. My bro, thank you. Dude. Look at this guy. Oh. Ayo. Oh yeah, dude, okay. Give me some Scorch Beast Queen in flight. Whilst people shoot at them. Oh wait, did Elvish leave and then come back? Maybe they'd crashed. Okay, where's the Scorch Beast Queen? Where are you? Okay. Apparently the moon's not there. It's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay, that could be a cool shot. I don't really like the way that that's positioned there. The tent set up kind of stupid. It's floating is the problem. And she's gonna land anyway, that's fine. Okay. Going in for the over-the-shoulder. Ooh, I think I got that at a pretty close to peak pop. Peak pop on that. Let's go to get Elvish again. Elvish, you're badass, dude. My friend. My friend. My friend, you're a badass. I want to help you out a little bit. I feel like a dick taking pictures. People like struggling to get their game on. Oh shit! I got some of the X for this guy. This Mega Sloths drop so much EXP. Okay, we got a chance for the Scorch Beast Queen in flight though. Give me some flightage. I'm actually gonna take everything to try to get some shit off the ground. Dude, come on. Oh wait, no, stop. Stop moving. Stop it. Oh, of course. Scorch Beast Queen receded into the pyroclastic cloud before I got a chance to shoot that shot. Whatever, dude. Dude, come on, man. She's gonna land. Let's get a shot. I do want to shut up a bunch of people firing at her while she's in the freaking sky, though. There's Elvish. Dude, Elvish is like my muse tonight, I think. My dentist. My Elvish dentist. It's rocking house in that blue power armor. Ooh, this could be a cool shot. Take it. Yes. Okay. Nice. Ooh, that one felt pretty good too. So many people though. I'm trying to separate them from each other as much as possible in the frame. It's pretty cool. Sometimes the Scorch Beast Queen kind of goes into a silhouette in front of the Pyroclastic Cloud. She's going down quick here. Ooh, that could be a cool shot. That is pretty interesting. Dude, y'all really rocked that, man. Wow. Ooh, Deathclaw. Let's shoot this Deathclaw. Hit somebody. Not me! Not me, though. Where did... Go fight someone. Oh, that could be a cool shot. I don't know what it was doing. Fight somebody. Fight someone. Okay, get some exp. Did it down? Did it go down? So much action. That's actually one reason it's a challenge shooting these public events. There's like so much going on. Good job, peeps. Ending artifact. Badass. Okay, grab all that shit. If you want to trade with me, you come ask me specifically. I'm not gonna trade. I don't want to trade right now. Oh yeah, you want to trade with Elvish. Of course, that's the person of the night, dude. Okay, all right. Let's do a quick review. A couple of those shots felt pretty good, but we'll see. Oh, this one, dude. Oh my god. Look at the light coming from that Gatling plasma. The power armor looks so cool. And the pose on the queen is badass too. My problem here is the fucking foliage, dude. Fucking everything up. Plus there's no light on the queen. The queen itself is kind of in shadow. And I would have loved for some of those bullet hits to be illuminating her face just a little bit, or some of those wings. But really, I mean, there's an awesome player character in power armor with a Gatling gun on the right side of the frame that's getting eaten up by those shrubs. And the Scorch Beast Queen also is being dominated by some diseased cranberries, but then also whatever that shrub is behind the diseased cranberries. Cranberries, awesome. But this is a decent over the shoulder shot. I don't like how the wing of the Scorch Beast Queen's right wing eating into a little bit of the power armor helmet on the left side. But damn, that was such a close call to a really cool shot. There's that Deathclaw last shot we got. That's a really cool pose on the Deathclaw. Really cool pose. I do not mind that the hump of their back is extended beyond the frame, and that's because that also emphasizes the size and dominance of this enemy, which Deathclaws are very dangerous. So this is it's perfectly fine that they're fully cascading across the entirety of the frame. That emphasizes their size and dominance. So love it. But there's also nothing really happening in the frame. The lighting sucks. Lighting absolutely sucks. There's that Scorched on the far right top-ish side firing a weapon, and they're being illuminated from their firing of the weapon. And then there's the two player characters looting behind the Deathclaw. It's a pretty sloppy shot, so no. Actually, I shouldn't really delete too many of these. This shot's pretty basic and crap. No. I shouldn't delete too many of these. Let me delete this one. I'm going to delete the ones that are obviously crap. This shot's pretty cool. We'll analyze these further next time. That's what I want to do. Let's keep, like, decent ones. Oh, that shot is so... I love that light flash in the left-ish central portion of the frame. Wow, that looks really cool. And I was really trying to hold both the the player characters firing at the Scorch Beast Queen and the Scorch Beast Queen in flight above. But it got a little bit too strained. I would have loved to have been, if I had been on the ground looking up, that would have sandwiched together those two elements, the Scorch Beast Queen and the player characters firing at her. And that could have been really cool. And that flash event happening behind would have become more of a backlit situation. So close, but so far. There's our Elvish Dentist firing at a mongrel. This shot's kind of like, eh. It's not bad. It's just, it's eh. It's like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter type versus pose. One on either side of the frame, one versus the other on the other side of the frame. That's kind of fun, but no. Oh man, this is a... Wait, is that the same? That's the shot we've already spoken about. Yeah. I was gonna say, did I get like a very similar shot? That is so close to what I was really going for. It's just not quite there. That shot's kind of fun. The Scorch Beast Queen. I wish that the Scorch Beast Queen was kind of composed in the sky portion of the frame, in that top right corner, top right quadrant. They would have stood out perfectly well against that. I don't like how the wing is getting cut off. I don't like how the feet are getting eaten into the foreground there. Player characters look, they're okay. The flashing from the weapons look really cool though. This is close to a decent over the shoulder. This could have looked real cool had we got some of the flash from the weapon firing on the power armor itself. And had I been zoomed in one more step, that actually might have been helpful as well, because I don't think we could have gotten wide enough to not crop out some of a part of either of those characters. But if we had zoomed in, it would have emphasized their face off more than the foreground and the background. The face off between the two would have been emphasized. And here it's like we're like in the middle of either or. Like I wish I was 20% out so that we would have gotten the full power armor in the frame and the full Scorch Beast Queen in the frame. Or if we had zoomed in 20%, we would have cropped enough to make it about, again, just the face off between those two characters. But here it's like there's the Scorch Beasts behind the Scorch Beast Queen. They're kind of calling attention to themselves, especially because of those bright green highlights that they have. And the lighting on the power armor player character, it's not great so that they don't stand out. So it's just the wrong emphasis on the wrong elements in the frame, in the wrong composition. I also really hate that twig on the bottom right side jutting out. It's like that thing is just as prominent as the power armor. So no, I'll save it for now though. Save it for now. There's our photo mission, which we did half of. I'm not even going to complete that because I'm going to try to wrap it up. But we got the saw. We get the saw shot. That's good. We got these robots in flight. This is pretty fun. I like that. Multiple robots firing at what was like, I think, a random Scorched. Over-the-shoulder action shot. This might be the best shot of the stream. This one with the Scorch Beast Queen doing her like concussive pushback, force push effect. Only my only regret, if I had tilted down, I could have tilted down, panned to the right just a little bit, gotten the other character in power armor in the frame. The Scorch Beast's wings, those being cropped, that's okay. I think that's understandable that the wings will extend past the frame, because the main area of focus, which is the face and the body of the Scorch Beast Queen, would have been held fine, but we would have included the entirety of both power armors. That could have been really cool. There's like nothing happening in the top left quadrant of the frame. So again, tilting down, panning to the right would have fixed almost every issue I have with this image. So that's kind of disappointing, but that's fine. We got this random super mutant flying in a void of nothingness. No, it's crap. Rocket launcher wielding super mutants with red flare behind them. This probably wouldn't have been too bad had they been looking at me, but they're looking off frame because that's where I was when they became attentive to my presence. I do like these shots of the robot too. That's kind of fun. Hang on, really quick. Let's do a obligatory self-portrait. Obligatory. Maybe we'll do one with this Scorch Beast Queen. Oh shit. Ah, I took it. Okay, I didn't want to die. Yeah, I wanted the Scorch Beast Queen. Don't worry, Rose. We got you. Dude, come fly. Okay, I need her to fly back around over my shoulder. I don't mind including that. Okay, here we go. No, this way. Fly back towards me, asshole. Another one? Here we go. This is better. Uh-oh. Dude, I just wanted like one flying kind of overhead while I'm giving the thumbs up. Come on now. Ooh, that was okay. Let's do one more here. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Obligatory self-portrait done. Take him out. Take him down. Take him out. Oh, check out those last shots and wrap it up. No. Okay, land, asshole. See, if we were on a private server, we wouldn't have this issue. I mean, I'm hidden, so I could... Okay, it's fine. We're fine. Oh, no. Whatever. We got HVS here. We're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good shit. Let me promote Elvish to the leader of the pack. Do some emotes so they know I'm not leaving because I'm angry. Let's leave that team really quick. And then, like I said, last self-portrait review. That's funny. That's funny. And that's great. Okay. We got the self-portrait. I think it's fun to try to do a self-portrait once each stream at the end. Try to get something good. Anyway, that was good shit. We got some more. Ooh, what was that 3-star? Where did that 3-star come from? Did I get that? It was like a shovel? Suppressor's shuffle? I don't know where that came from. That's fine. Take it. Also take this shit that's laying on the ground. Why not? Okay. Anything else going on that I really want to do? Not really. Okay. Hey, that was fun. Hey, lip them. That was fun. Hope that was interesting and enjoyable. A little bit different than what we usually do. Trying to mix things up a little bit. Again, we don't usually shoot in-event photography stuff. That hasn't been the traditional photography Friday material. So every single time we do it, the public server shot's sweet. Okay, yeah, it's fun. It is more exciting. It's less. It's a lot less controllable. Because I have no control over the player characters. Not that I have control over the NPCs, but at least I understand the behavior of the NPC and how I can manipulate them to do kind of things that I want them to do. Not that we really have that much of that going on in this game. I think in Zelda we're doing a lot more aggravating an enemy, kiting them into a certain spot, trying to compose them in a spot that we want. We don't do that quite as much here, but when we're trying to photograph a player character with NPCs around it, it's a little bit more of a challenge because the player characters, they move in a much more dynamic way than an enemy would. Enemy movement is kind of predictable. Enemy physics are kind of predictable. Player character physics, player character behavior, player character movement, very unpredictable. So it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to try to do that as much as possible. And we walked away with some pretty decent shots. So, they're okay. None of them were that great. None of them were that great, but again, we're kind of improving on our public server playthrough photography skills when we do this, and we'll continue doing it as much as possible. But I do also really love flying NPCs, getting those photos of the moon and the NPCs in front of it when we can, all that kind of stuff. So really appreciate everybody hanging out. Again, hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was fun. Hope it was entertaining. Hope you got to play your own games while we were doing this and shoot some photos in game while we did it. Like I had said, if you had taken any photos that you would like to share while you've been playing a game, we have a great Discord community that would very much appreciate those photos, those in-game photography images. So check that out. If you did take any cool photos, or if you ever take any cool photos while you're playing games, which again I very much encourage, trying to capture the beauty of whatever game it is that you enjoy playing, and expressing how you feel about that game photographically. I think that's a very, very healthy thing to do, and we would very much appreciate it, seeing your in-game photography on the Discord. Let's do our social lists. Previous episodes of the stream will end up on YouTube. Most of these end up on YouTube, along with what will be our very well-defined explanation of the photography in this game eventually. I want to make sure I'm getting all the details down before we really produce that, but that will end up on the YouTube as well. Instagram, mainly real-life photography. We do real-life photo shoots on the stream. I know I haven't done one for a while, but working on getting more of those made. Most of the Instagram will be real-life photography, but posting in-game photography stuff on there as well. Trying to get more of that up there. Twitter has been mostly alerts for when we go live, and Patreon is a great way to support the channel, help this dark room grow, help our channel grow a little bit. If you are new to the stream and you enjoyed watching, and especially if you enjoy photography, this is a great place to keep an eye on. Would very much help the stream if you followed the stream. We are trying to make that 50 follower goal, so would very much appreciate that. And if you're watching this on YouTube, obviously subscribing to the channel and liking the video, very helpful as well. So appreciate it if you enjoyed it. If you want to keep coming back, would be very much appreciated. I will urge you to enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Friday, so take a minute and relax, have some fun, take some photos in game. I will be back on Monday, would be the next planned stream for Marriage Monday in Stardew Valley, How to Marry a Photographer. And then Thursday and Friday as well for Zelda on Thursday, Photography Friday on Friday. Maybe we'll get some midweek stuff up this week, not sure. But you can pretty much always guarantee Thursday and Friday. Marriage Monday, we did for a while, and then we took a little bit of a break, and we're on to our second season or session of the How to Marry a Photographer series. So those aren't always going to happen, but right now they definitely will, because we're going to finish up that series or that session, which we are going to accomplish a faster marriage date than we had last time. I can almost guarantee that. So that's what we got up next on Monday. Other than that, please enjoy your weekend. Take care of yourself. Take pictures. And I'll see you all very soon. I love you all. Thank you all. Appreciate you all. Enjoy your weekend, please. Enjoy. Please. I love you. I love you all. Thank you all. Thnack. Oh, yeah. Thnack is my thing. Thnack you all. And I have some Domino's pizza to enjoy whilst I grind away for exorbitant amounts of EXP for the rest of the evening. I love you all. Peace.